and welcome to Small Business Big Online Blueprint lesson number 5, and in this video, the third video of this lesson, we're going to look at building your website for under $300, a professionally well designed website that will really represent your business well in the online world. So let's get started with that. So what we're going to be looking at is how you can do it in 5 easy steps. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars to get started when it comes to your website. You definitely do not need all the bells and whistles when it comes to getting your website set up online. And more importantly, this is a website that gets you in control, where you can get into the back-end area, make your own changes to your website so it reflects your business and where it's at now or at any given time throughout the year. And setting up this website this way, you can outsource the techie stuff, so you don't have to be techie inclined. Okay, so your website for under $300. Step number 1. The first step that you need to do is you need to select a platform to build your website on. The best platform out there by far is the WordPress platform. It is very user-friendly. It is used by thousands and thousands of small business owners. It is extremely popular in the online world. And the great thing about it, it has a function where you can add plugins, and this really helps you to make your website do what you want. Also, with the WordPress platform, it has fantastic themes to help you get the look and the feel that you want for your business, to really make it and to brand it as your own. And of course, you really do need to have some great support, and WordPress does this for you by providing some great how-to videos. And there's literally thousands out there, lots and lots of videos that you can get help with basically absolutely anything when it comes to your WordPress website. Step number 2 is selecting the theme. So when it comes to your WordPress website, you need to select a theme to give it the look and feel. Now, it does come with some themes inbuilt. WordPress upgrades its theme or creates a new theme each year. But for the small business owner, you want to get a theme that is very versatile, that is easy to use and to make changes with. And there's one that I highly recommend. It's called the Divi theme from Elegant Themes. Elegant Themes is the company that provides these themes, and Divi theme is the actual theme that you can use for your small business website. It's very popular for small business owners because it's easy to use, it's got lots of videos and support, and you can really create your own look and feel when it comes to the design of your website. So you can really completely brand it to your business. So that's step number 2, is getting a theme for your website. Step number 3 is where we look at the techie stuff. So there is a big learning curve when it comes to creating your website and setting your website up and building your website, but you don't have to do it. I recommend that you outsource this part of the website, and as a small business owner, what you want to focus on is being in control of it, being able to get in there and make your own basic edits and changes. And when you go into the back end of a website, particularly a WordPress website, it is really no different than using a platform like Word that you have on your laptop or computer. So it's really easy to get in there and to make simple edits and changes. So what you want to look at is outsourcing the techie stuff. But if you do have the time, sure, you can go in and save yourself a couple of $100 and learn all this techie stuff and set up your website yourself. But if you're really not into that stuff, then there is an easier solution, that's to get all that outsourced for you. So the learning curve when it comes to setting up this techie stuff, this is what's involved with it. Now, first up, you'll need to get your domain name. I explained that in the previous video. You go to a domain name registrar who provides these domain names. You purchase your domain name, and then you also need to set up hosting for it. It could be with the same company, or you can set up a hosting plan with a completely different company, but if you do, you have to make sure that your domain name is redirected to your hosting plan. Once your hosting plan and your domain name are set up, then you get what's called a cPanel. You have access to a cPanel, and this is where your hosting plan, or it's not where your hosting plan lives, but it's where you can access your website so that you can add your WordPress platform to it. So once you have those three things in place, your domain name, your hosting plan, and you have access to your cPanel, then you can go and load up WordPress onto your cPanel. And once your WordPress is loaded up, then you can add your theme, and that's the Divi theme that I was talking about. The theme gives you the look and feel, and it's where you can make the changes and brand your website to your business. So once you've done that, once you've got up to that stage of setting up your website, then the next step is giving it your own look and feel. That's where you add those pages that we went through in a previous lesson. So adding your website pages and creating the content for them, and that's really easy to do, and it's something that you can easily do yourself. So if you're going to go and have a go at this yourself, that's the steps that you need to do. Go out and get yourself a domain name, set up your hosting and get access to the cPanel, and then load up the WordPress web platform. That will save you a couple of $100. If you're not techie inclined and you want some help with it, there is a link below where I can get all of this done for you. Just click on the link. This will also include $97 or 12 months worth of hosting. So that's a big bonus, and also it will include the Divi theme. So I'm not sure what the Divi theme's worth at the moment. It's around about $80, but that's some huge savings there. And it's also going to save you a lot of time as well, and a lot of stress and headache when it comes to all of that techie stuff. So the total cost for you to set your website up is for your business is $297. The link is below if you want to go ahead and do that, and to save yourself some time and headache. And your website will be set up within a few working days. So the link below, you can just click on that and we'll get all of that started for you. Once your website is all set up, then as I said, what you need to do then is go and edit your website. That's step 4. So when it comes to setting up your website, you need to add all the details of your business. So all the content, and once that's done, your website's ready to go. Okay, now if you're doing this yourself, it can take you a week or two, but if you give yourself an hour or two each day, it'll happen pretty quickly. If you do go in with that option below, what you'll have and get all that techie stuff done for you, you'll also have your 5 main website pages added, you'll have your menu set up, you'll have your logo set up and your colors branded to your business. So all you have to do then is just to go into the back end area of your website and add the content to each of your pages and give it your own look and feel. A really great tip when it comes to your website is make sure you get some professional photos. There are some great resources online where you can get some professional photos and you can just buy them really cheaply, or get a photographer and come to your business, or come and take some photos of you and get some professional ones done. It really does make all the difference when it comes to your website. Okay, so just to have a recap so far when it comes to setting up your website for under $300, the first thing that you need to do is to build your website on WordPress. Now this is a free platform, it doesn't cost you anything. So WordPress is a great platform to build your website on. It is very user friendly and easy to manage and take control of. Step number 2 was to purchase a theme. So that costs, I think it was around $70 when I purchased it. But if you do go for getting it all done for you, getting all the techie side done for you, this will come with that price, $297. Once you've purchased your theme And you also do need your domain name and access to your cPanel and your hosting. Once all that's done, then you need to add your content. So that's the 4 steps that you need to work through when setting up your website. And lastly, the most important step number 5, is to monetize your site. So make sure that you add your products and your services to your website. This is all about creating a sales page, adding a plugin like WooCommerce is extremely popular for small businesses who use this. This is a shopping cart that you can add to your website, or you can use PayPal if you just want to add individual products or services. It's a very easy payment platform to use, PayPal. So that's monetizing your site, being able to sell your products and your services online. So that's step number 5 when it comes to setting up your website. Okay, so there you have it. That's your website for under $300 in 5 steps. So you need, number 1 is you need WordPress. Number 2, you need a theme. Number 3, you need to do all the techie side to setting up your website. So that's your domain name, your hosting, having access to cPanel, and then loading your WordPress theme and your WordPress platform and your theme onto all of that. Once all of that is set up, then you can get in there and edit your website how you want. And then lastly, you need to add your products and services and a payment platform so that you can start selling your products and services online, which is really exciting. Okay, if you have any questions about this video, make sure you go and head on over to the private Facebook group. I'll be in there to help you any way that I can when it comes to setting up your website. And if you have gone and decided to have all the techie side done for you, then just hit the link and you'll have some instructions about what to do next there. And it's basically just signing up to have this done for you and then waiting a few days and you'll have the link to your brand new website. It's as simple as that. It's all done very quickly. And you've got all the website pages that you created in a previous lesson, so you'll know exactly what you need to put on each of your website pages once your website is ready for you to have access to it. So excited to be sharing that with you. And in the next lesson, we're moving on in the setup stage. We're moving on to the opt-in and free offer, and I'll be sharing exactly how you go about doing that when it comes to your online presence. So I'll see you in the next lesson, and as always, I wish you huge business success.